Money and bear grounding exercise, and I mean, more move back on ye. Okay. I'm move back. Why am I? I will just spot. I think they have to be learning also because very soon. And they are doing a lot in Ghana also. We whom pictures. So we have to start learning. So one of you will do a grounding exercise and a mindfulness exercise. And maybe the Munsu friend or icebreaker exercise. So I will just spot one of you to do it with us. You are welcome. If I'm say start here, I'm can try me. Me try and start here now. Yeah, me no pena was so.
Therefore, hello.
There before need the obey mini coach a fear frame.
I go start this one to run.
That's fine.
Madam Pacho, you okay? Madam Ajo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Okay, so one of you should do the icebreaker grounding exercise with us now. Yen starting. We'll be volunteer now on your Maya na yen starting.
Icebreaker, we still be volunteering.
Are we recording already? Mami here. Yeah, recording.
In fact, I'm about to know recording.
This time Pacho ya recording.
Pacho ya recording, yes.
Me da say. Inti obi and your sister bompa sana nze ya na mo kase ya mompa. Inti uni ya mompa ya na sister Jovi. Pacho ni ya mompa uwi na nipa ba ko ni yenye icebreaker and a grounding exercise. I've been doing it. Muya counselors wohono is one of the things you should learn how to do. So when you go to counsel the people, you can do some of these exercises with them. It calms you down. Your friend with mindfulness. Apart from that, it helps you to gain energy before you start. It helps you to gain energy before you start. Intino, I was a musia. This is our jump patch only and bompire now.
Forget it, we have to know. Like a sky and not to with the 1.2 think away.
Sister Jump patch Timinka. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Me too, okay. Hello.
Mikasa bompire maya na nipa bako ni yenye grounding exercise no na yentu aso.
Okay. You're welcome. Our Father, we thank you, we honor and adore you for giving us this opportunity to be alive. We pray this afternoon and commit our meeting into your hands. That Lord, send your spirit to direct, give us understanding in the name of Jesus. We commit our moderator into your hands. That, dear God, your wisdom will speak to us in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, may I say, somebody should volunteer to do a grounding exercise with us or an icebreaker or something before we start. No, why na be yamayen? Me pacho munye nintem na me wo bibi yenche wa hanum too much. Me wo another session after her, a private something. Sister Gifty, are you there? Ube yamayen. Sister Gifty, yeah, grounding. Yeah, okay.
Say I got you. Yo, and my eyes breaking on I say, yeah, I no pay me, yeah. What I did today. And me sorry, you know. Eja, me jare me say me fee kakra na me jare and me buy me business center. Me ba na me talk kinky buy na. Me name me investor, Madam Violet. Investor and partnership in business. You ready, kinky? If you and me starting me business into perfumes and ladies clothing.
Me pacho uti dia me can say yamayen no. Uti ase.
Icebreaker.
Okay, yen start here. Another time, make sure what that is. I say obi echo, but it's okay. We can start. So I'm going to share my screen. Another time, make sure what that is. Me pacho ya wo ho.
Yo.
Okay. So
was it thought to reflect? Right. Don't say black.
na me pacho say unkasa na wa mute wo amayen say de be ya bibia ebeko small. So a thought that I want you to reflect on. Asama midi mamu ene before we start, ne say ukwa ubetumi akọ Google asema make a troye. Content is king. Content is king. That is what we are all trying to do now. But purpose gives it the throne. Without meaning, words are just noise. So u can't send be na nti ase enima uye dede. Nti ube hu se obi bonyum. Ufu se mi enyum bia enye mi de no dede wo masum. So a word without a meaning, it is just noise. And so with purpose, words, they move heart. Who can say na ka obi akuma? E kana kuma. Sa asem it keeps on ringing. Ewa nipa na dream. Oti ho obekai sa asem no debia. Into content is king. But purpose give it the throne. So if you create content with purpose, you will leave legacy. To be able to create content, so we can send the better assume no. Ube use voice. Voice to me what voice mo. There is power in your voice. And you have to, that's why you see, find your voice. Na ye kan share untumi nkasa. Sometimes no anya all the time no be kan ye nhye. Sometimes ye nkasa na ye kan ye hu hye. So the first thing somebody will say to you is find your voice, because there is power in your voice. So uton ade obi beto obi nto, it depends on your voice, the kind of your voice you used to market the thing. So who can send be so be on it depends on your, there is power in your voice. So it is important for you to find your voice. And no yabeka ni sanya wo trimu. These are some of the things I assume that Nyama wa cover any. We spoke about branding. And I see branding goes beyond logos. And your creating of the logo name, it shows your identity, who you are, and your uniqueness. We also said that you should know your audience inside out. Me, I am working with my brothers and sisters, persons with disabilities. Who person who create content? Who person who yeah. Why now we are sad and amano? Who are your target audience? One kinds to say, you can say, speak clearly. Ukasa me hunte emonte. Unshouti too much. Unkasansu boko boko too much. Ebeye ehoniho. And be simple with what you say. And say it from your heart. Mube say, see, anytime I'm speaking to you, Mube say, I speak from my heart. And that is why I share my vulnerability with you. So I tell you everything, how I have done it, how I have gone about it. Bibia mayama eye ejuma amameno. Enuna medimu eshe. So it means when I'm speaking, I speak from my heart. Even when you go on social media and you watch some of my videos, you won't say, whatever I speak about, I do it with passion. Me kasa fima kumemu. We also spoke about the fact, consistency. And you say, never ye or chana unye. Now you can't say, who schedule for every day. We are beginner. Maybe I will schedule for every day. It will be too much for you. So maybe do it once a week or once every fortnight, and now once a month. Consistency is better than waiting for perfection, because once starting you will never be perfect. I went live today. I don't know how many of you watched that live. Every day be a mayor live be a me who say my idea, because I keep on doing it. And every live be a me ye be a no me fetching previous ones. And it is because I keep on speaking. I keep on doing it. So there is no way you will be perfect. You only have to start doing it. Let me share something with you. I'm doing a course, and as part of the course, no, I was saying me call internship. Now internship no musi me call no. Office na me call sa adie no. It will be speaking with customers. Omu order a big furniture company. And in Crawford online. So one soon himself brochure to idea more of online too. And in fact, me shishimi. And I ran to my case manager. When him say, sad native language, you know, just like the English language. When you go to the UK and the US, they swallow the words. And this is very typical about Germans. So kanikasa no swallow. So, for instance, even sometimes we struggle to understand what they are saying because they swallow the words. And so, maybe some case manager say, "Oh, jina me nim na me nini can create say na me ni obi ko kasa o telephone so." And what he said to me is, "Omuka bibi say, Übung macht die Meister." Training, how do we say it in English, Grab? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. And so you are going to be speaking on daily basis. You are going to be hearing what they are saying on daily basis so you can do it. And he said to me, perfect. You have to do it. So, no one advice. You have to start. And I understand. When we went there, I could have said to them, say, mean to me, mean yet. Obienkume, awahano. Meka Chom said they should go and look for another place for me where my work will be like less interactive. Maybe I met type here now, make a sakra enye bebre. But me accept it's a challenge because if you don't do it, you will never get perfect. And I keep on saying this in my videos. So once starting ye adie you will never be perfect in it. Yemfanti ya dream. Into consistency, not waiting for perfection. Then it is important. Storytelling is very powerful. How did I meet most of you? It is true storytelling. My starting share me work Ghana and I me call office way and I are discriminating me. And you found resonance. It resonates with you. You were or you experienced similar thing. And that is how you got attracted to me. So storytelling is powerful. Storytelling is very powerful. You can tell your story. Me see, me work group bimo. And anytime we have been asked to write a speech, I tell a story. And then me see, say the omu and because of the stories I share with them, you know. So we say people who empathize with me, sometimes they can say sympathy. When you tell stories, you touch hearts. You can mix your content creation with storytelling. It doesn't have to be about your disability. Baby, BBAC, there is a lesson to be learned from it. A video I made today in AI, I was working in AI. And a sister Rose Betra say, and I see, I love to see myself working in AI. And a sister Rose Betra say, we are all working in AI. So I sister Rose I pick it and I use it to do a video. Storytelling is very powerful. If you are not blowing now, you will blow one day. Me, I know I will blow one day with my storytelling. So you can use it. You can mix it with your content creation. So these are some of the things for those of you now. I feel I'm joining you. When last, and then we are looking at your niche. What is a niche? Now I'll be interacting with you. Niche, yes, and say, I can say, Sadia way your niche, and I'll find your niche. What it is. What it is. Me pacho, obi betumi atre me, you can say niche, daddy.
Me pacho It's not something I know, but I want to try.
Okay, go ahead.
So my understanding about your niche is what you can do perfectly, and nobody can imitate it. Like, what is your specialty? That is
Soupy.
how I understand it.
Soupy. That is it. That is it. So it is something, your uniqueness, something that you do effortlessly. You do it without effort. And Empress, me who said in niche, radio, speaking, radio, emceeing. So it is something you do best. Something that you do effortlessly. You do it without effort. It is a passion. You do it so well, and it is unique about you. That is your niche. So if you want to create content, you have to find your niche. What you know that you know how to do well. It could be speaking. It could be speaking. Some people like to talk. They like to speak. Other people love to be on camera. Maybe they don't know how to speak, but they love to be on camera. So who call TikToker? Or your makeup not ho. And they know how to pose for the camera. It's a niche. Madam Fubiwa Hanibano. Or so ube twa akwala we photo. Say the akwala no be jina ho or photogenic. Say the akwala no be jina ho pose a niche. So if you want to create content, find your niche. Sa lady your Adriani. Cooking is her niche. Or you create content. Or it could be speaking. It could be reading. It could be anything that you do with passion and you do it so well and it is unique about you. Why is it important to find your niche if you want to create content? So these are some of the questions you should ask yourself if you want to find your niche. What lights me up? It could be something that lights you up. It could be something that you have been through that has strengthened you. What skill can you share? Or who do you want to help? My niche, is organizing persons with disabilities. Exactly. My niche is organizing persons with disabilities. And so, Ube say I do it so well. I'm doing my best. Because me ni Ghana but I come back with something engaging. A platform bia anke egu. Because of our attitude, we say you need motivation. You need motivation. But Mube who say I am trying my best. And so this is my niche. Coach Afi say that to me all the time. So if you want to find your niche, before you go into content creation, what lights me up? Obu oho peso menim say sister Jo or pictures pa. Inti sister Jo could be somebody who will only take pictures and post them there with the music. It is content creation, but it depends on your consistency. How often do you do it? Because they say, TikTok I don't know how to show you this. Maybe it will be in our next way, Ube also will be a content to a banner catch say post a picture. A 12 school. I don't know how to show it, but I will screenshot it and put it on the platform. Obeka Cho said maybe what energizes you and now your motivation. Umyaswa a be camera animal. Utumi post picture or video and they pay you for it. So these are some of the things you should ask yourself if you want to find your niche. Niche statement. On say, ahano, all these questions, we are answering them on the next way. And no nebema we hu nation. Inti osi, I help persons with disabilities. What you are passionate about? Is it disability? Is it advocacy? Is it digital skills? Is it mental health? Is it education or storytelling? It could be in any of these areas. Another way you could also find your niche, we'll come to the niche statement. What life experience shape your message? On say, I am a person with disability. Anytime I meet you and I'm sharing, I have experiences to back it up. That is why I told you, say, story sharing is very powerful. So when I share my story, you know, say, I know what I'm talking about. I have actually lived it firsthand. So some of the things you should ask yourself, what are you passionate about? And then na udoye. And na experience ben na uwo. Obu like Hetty or a counselor, obey use or no, and what you have been through, no, it actually prepares you. You become stronger. Is it about disability? Is it about overcoming challenges? Is it about being a caregiver or navigating through school or work? Like Coach Afi has a powerful story. She could use that to help other people. Apart from that, what you can also ask yourself when you are finding your niche is what skills or knowledge do you have to offer? Me, I am gradually going into life empowerment. It is what I want to offer. It is a way me videos now, all the time. So it is a skill that I can give out. I'm also going into public speaking. I am going into writing. I am doing digital marketing. That one for myself, not to teach anybody. I am also doing mentorship. So these are all skills that I can give out. Uti hono ebiana also what skills be? Is it counseling? Is it coaching? Is it making people laugh? You have a skill. What skill do you have that you can share? And now say, who do you feel called to help? Me, I feel say I've been called to help persons with disabilities. So, are you called to help teenagers with disabilities or single mothers? Are you called to help single mothers? Are you called to help job seekers? In bebree wɔ TikTok no. Omo ba be kan say school, wopɛ so kɔ school abrochire a, link we content creation, but they are helping people as well. Is it inclusive educators that you want to help? So these are some of the questions you should ask yourself. What's a ubisa or who's a say? Who find you niche now the creative content. Intino. For example, now we are at the formula you can use. For example, I help young adults with disabilities build self-esteem. Or I help parents of disabled children understand inclusive education practices. If you are somebody like Sister Gifty, or knowledge was added, you can start sharing them. You can start encouraging parents on TikTok. Some school more manner, what they should look out for, what they should demand for, what they should ask for from the teachers, how they should treat their kids at home. All of these things are content creation. Oben Subaka say, I help women with disabilities embrace confidence through storytelling and content creation. What can you do? So this is the statement. They are all here. Can I move on? Any question, any contribution? Yeah, check slides near just some few way. Me we no a na me ni mo download ChatGPT no na me ni mo go through ChatGPT no na ye call. Should I move on?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. There is something we call content buckets. Content buckets. And content buckets are categories or themes that help you organize your content strategy. Niyama wow. Sa nanu your bucket list, you know. I think it's something similar. Your content bucket, you know. Niyama call content, you know. Niyama udigu u content, you know, spice, you know. And no friend content bucket, you know. And so they represent different types of content you constantly produce or serve for various purposes. Ebetumi aye say ebia education and now obi de be entertainment. Me de me classify no under education. Obi de be entertainment. Papa bi what TikTok. Hey, oh short videos or share shoes, different kinds of shoes. On can you? Ebia send me a new pen obeka. In fact, me who no me follow no straight up. Need no your entertainment. Obi there your inspiration. Sometimes I can also classify myself under inspiration. Obi nsu ton ade, obi ton ade o. O ton na ade no or create content because you better na ade ama content nso asantuanika. But doing all of these things, you know, you stay aligned with your brand or your purpose. And these are pillars or repeating themes that guide you, what you do. Inti minu, etu de bia, mi kwa, na mako social issue. Once a while, make a social issue, but it's not my theme, my main aim. Inti, I'm careful the way I do it. Etu de bia, na mako na mi pese mi kan ho asem. Ti se, visuals bi a ekọ round, efia Schwarzenegger ni sa assistant. Eye me hia ma mi buefu. The entire mi boyfriend ni say, me feel say, adentina de bia was say, people should continue, we should continue falling into people's trap. If you are Schwarzenegger, you'll be a nyina ye name no. Who sister we adentina we share a secret the man. Inti, if I didn't have a purpose, who else I would jump on social media and speak about it. But because I have my content bucket, you know, I know what should go into it and what not to go into it. You know. So if you have a content bucket now, it gives you direction. It gives you direction. And even though it ensures what's the word? Variance, like different things. Something that varies. Variety. Oh my goodness. Okay, German I am no.
Maybe I no sister. Variety. I don't know.
Hey, sister, I be here ni.
I hear you crazy, sister.
Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, so variety, even though it ensures variety, no. Now where did I bomb me? It ensure variety, no. Unim say, and ya bibia keke na wase wudi gum. I say who ye salad. Now I planning what should go into the salad, no. Unim say umpe cucumber wom. Unim say umpe carrot wom. Anytime you want to do your salad, you plan. You know what you want to go into it. Inti no unkofa bibia enkanya mani hu embambe gum. And this is what the content bucket is. It gives you direction, and even though it ensures variety, but enye bibia na odi gum. And also, your content bucket, you know, it prevents blank page and stress. And when you say, oh, to me, sorry, you don't know what to create content about. You don't know what to do. Every time you have to do something, you know what you have to do. So we'll come to the pillars of that content bucket. Niyama you should consider, or niyama, the pillars of your content bucket. And una, there are 5 core buckets. So number 1, to teach. Let me say, we have even spoken about it. I told you, say, be there, teaching, be there, inspiration. So now we are taking them into details. Fun 1. The first thing that goes into your content bucket, teaching. So maybe once a while you share tips. how to do things. Yeah. And it's normally to educate. Me a live video and I was teaching people how to self-rediscover themselves, the steps to follow, like joining support groups, appreciating yourself, self-care. So I'm teaching. So in your content bucket, the first thing that goes into it is teaching. It could be, say, a video and a post. It will create content now. These are the things you should consider. Teaching how to do things. Example, 3 ways to make your content more accessible for screen readers. So which will be say, uko TikTok, omo chira ade no, ye hwe omo more pa. So teaching is part of your content bucket. Number 2, inspiration, inspire, to inspire. So you share motivational quotes. It could be your story. Don't say a story, no repeat it. Who share a story anywhere? You don't share the story raw like that. When you share it, you tell them the lessons because you want them to find resonance. So why are you telling the story? Yeah. Or maybe a success story. For example, how I became self-doubt as a wheelchair user. Wait, an example, Keke. So, yeah, sometimes your content, or not sometimes, the second thing that goes into your content bucket is inspiration. 3, engagement. So once a while on some people's page, you see them go to ask for, they go to ask questions or polls, or they use something interactive. Me who say, why, Empress, I think 2 weeks ago, me who say, oh, throw BB or Facebook. Obisa question be or Facebook. No, I can say, Empress, do you remember what it is?
Yes, please.
Tell us.
Okay, sometimes I'll ask what is that side hustle that is giving you money these days?
Okay. So, so question no obisa no, a strategy to engage the viewers or the followers. Into wama imperfect example. So number 1, teaching. Number 2, inspiration. Number 3, engagement. 4, me see 5. 5 things go into your bucket, your content bucket. So number 4, promotion. If you have something to sell. And so me, Mecca says, I'm doing more of promotion also. So for instance, I've been speaking about my books, your journals or events. If you don't have anything that you are selling and you have the follows, you could go and get things from people who to make a be say obi koya event be who to me charge, you know. And this is one of the ways that content pays. Who to me catch and say we any friend brand you know. Tia sika say mami na me mbo event ni hu deru amao. Inti anu ya promotion. Yeah, example. Join us this Saturday for a live workshop on inclusion in education. Ebi obi na eye ena makochro ewo mi ho. I'm doing it for somebody, but I have been paid. And the last one is very, very important. Eye behind the scene. Your friend BTS, behind the scene. So, sometimes, on say, who say na me share, emi say me post video bi na mate ahwe, na me kwa adwuma. I was rushing and I'm tifi here. Now I was trying to get up. Me try say me sorry, me to me sorry. And I'm di video ni see me so say na me phone share me bottom. Me yi ya na me video me hu na me di kotu ho. Behind the scene. So share real moments behind the scene. No? Sometimes you share by only things that you want to share. You share real moments from your daily work or advocacy. And I know so me share. So you share some of these real moments or planning. Nanu binsu na me share me caliper me share ewo ho. So we are learning about the 5 core buckets, the 5 core buckets or content buckets. Yeah. And then the 5th one, we said behind the scene, share real moments. So maybe who say omo training and omo ye to say your friend say Empress. Me who say sometimes but that one I didn't really like it. I'm being honest with you because I'm training now. So let me say I didn't like it because you as a one cover akwala na nim and I will for ni nsusu ho. That's why I didn't like it. Yeah. But sanka ebia wo cover baby kakra ne unufo ne ho kakra ebia wo di we si go so wo ti ase ana wekuta akwala na eyi a it's okay, but I'm saying not some part of unufo na akwala na name nsusu. Yeah, so it is behind the scene, but we should be careful what we share. We should be very, very careful what we share. Okay, so yeah, memo assignment. An assignment no yebeye ewa. Before we go to the PowerPoint presentation, let me take some feedback from all of you. Me pacho obia MBA ni video na yankasa. Any question? Sister, hey, now we so be pacho.
Who can say beti higher day? Me ye juma so can say beti higher day. Who can say me be
Oh, me want to me upie.
who can say me be shemu. Me be shemu na mo enjoy say ya. Me ti ha. My busy to be TB.
Me pacho feedback. Question, addition, sister or bibi odi become bibi ayenti asi a question, be general question. So we quickly go to your friend is saying ChatGPT no someone download na yeah.
Oh, what was that? Me all kind of no. So when you send me the social media, the me fair in the kakra. That obia one a strong point. You mentioned a few, especially Empress. Yeah, Empress back. So ahano it's say ye dimu china. There is something na yankwaka. We can say hey na leader no krano. Bibiana. So it's not we have to start taking feedback as a privilege. Obi pewasem me pewasem pa meka because me know be ferry there. Me know nyina be kɔ de ne meja nkwa na wakɔ meka kyerɛ. So and no they are campaigning saying for breastfeeding in the public to encourage people. But like Lady Veronica Kaya is the way you bring it out. Nti bas muna for cover no more breastfeeding omoba. They do it, but obia be who say or ye baby, but it's not showing. And again, me cry the ana unkolano. I don't know how to. Me area, me niche yet parenting. My journey if you but I don't think I can run away from it. But me the say. I'm struggling to still bring Nkwalano, and I'm still struggling. Lady Veronica can say she's sharing her vulnerability. It's so we can all learn and connect. I'm still struggling to share some of my vulnerabilities. My graduation, to me share kakra, but I'm still struggling. It's good, but we have to be a bit mindful of what we want to share because internet, anything that goes there, asa is there.
I was telling somebody, my name is Madam Ajovia Nanwine. Na me ni bon obi bon komo na me se. Ya nam hoyi madachi bi muma me nkofa political an opposition bi na me. Videos ni pictures and crofo be kwa ko yi aba no. Ebi wo kra na wan kase wura fi se wa yes a video no. Inti said the Coach Africa, we need to be very careful the things we put out there. Sometimes we really don't have control, but we should try.
And as long as you're confident or you're comfortable with it, because Lady Veronica sometimes can't say, no, or you're ready to defend it. Fine. So that is another thing. You have to be ready. Say, okay, media to you know, that is what I want to do. The opposite. That is also different. Say, this is how you want to present it. Because sometimes it could be that case in Empress Suzette's case, you know. It could be sakolani isu. And that's the only way I'll be to me abuano. It will be interpreted differently, but who na
Unim.
situation behind
Yes,
it.
exactly.
So it's fine. It's fine. So we can say, oh, wait, we and they say, but who na nim the main reason behind it. And that goes to all of us. As long as you're comfortable with it, that's completely fine. We can only suggest it's your niche. You know how best you want to, we want to feel comfortable sharing it. Into no dear. People can only suggest, but yeah.
So you don't have to wait for the perfect ideas. You can start messy. Mr. T, you know, I didn't just get here. Mr. T, I was just doing everything. Basa, me way. But no, me reflect, you know. Na me give feedback, you know. Na me this year. Coach Afia kase we obi nso be ebe kan bibia na mpacho. Muma ya engage. Muma ya engage na yenye ni ntem na yenko. Obi ankasa.
Okay. Yeah, Coach Africa, you know.
Mm.
Concerning your content now, probably somebody sees something about it and want to direct you on how to defend it. Like Amama Kai video we recently will be posted here,
Mm.
and he was asking, hey, who is she? Like the content in the video, it's adult content.
Mm.
And he was saying is as it is, like, and now say obi anya korawa nti or say and on ni guy wo ho na dano na we yin ni treso na as boy ni say we yin ni treso na ordinary say like she was saying it explicitly like that. And now obi a posting or say, hey, who is this, who is she? And she came to comment. She was like, I am here, what do you want to say? You want yours secretly. I want mine publicly. What's your problem? I was shocked.
So that is it. That is it. You should be ready to defend it. Yeah. Me pamucha obi wa bibia obeka aka ho ana.
Hello.
Hello.
Michia Obia.
Pacho ye juice.
To say na oka say ebe post to be a yen share the ebe post last time me go share be wo telling us so my content creator onu kwa de no yes bloggers for no be and na all chere say nyama no be a yede to ho no say that baby wa wo ma no na ukojina bibi ti say na ka say ukojina for say ka say ukojina for ukoye politics see na ukojina nyama ebe yi aba no ana o ka say hwe say ebe yi sa nyama na ba kire mma no ana say obi ka say o ye boldin na wo akola no ko kamera yo ka say hwe o papa de wa ye atwam nya start say na yi sa videos ne na pictures no ba wan ka hwe de say na oba no be feeling wan ka sa tam dwen say na wo so be feeling enti de o kan e ampa yen e wo mo say e be start no raw de e be tinya na ye say na be ye be perfect na mo still no so e say yen dwen enkwechire de ye de kwa akoto ho say na say daachi bi enkunti aye that's
Also me that's okay. Mpacho obi ankasa na yanko into sister Gifty. Who feedback?
After na yesua so ahyase no na me fi se me ba TikTok na me fi se metumi ayese na ya moye no mote so na moye de me try no me the camera ni to me ni wa Someone I was a mission. Was a mission, I'm planning. Presented them as a million. Dear, no, na me.
But and then how do you find is it beneficial? Have you learned something from it? And I say, oh, question being so I'll be sir.
Your question is Latin. So,
say
education is semantic. In the Brabium.
Maybe say next session who say what's your BB. What's your BB a frame? And our question be what will be sir. A wow. And our question be what will be Uni and she BB a Western frame.
Oh, see, Messia say, I was a winner content bucket. I was a woman, your person, we I didn't know we are no, so who audience a year mom. I think one can say their way and answer. Did you feel you be a coast? I answer, to me.
Me that's it. Madam Ajo, patcho feedback. Obi abekasa. Yes.
Yeah. This year, I mean, that's what you know the hand is okra.
Okay.
A bit more breaky, but yeah, it's just a mistake, no, my TV now. Sana, me, me, so say, me to me, kasa, our camera, name. Me picture, no. Me sana, me, camera, name. A picture, and no, na. The whole time to me, but me kasa, no. Me to me, kasa. And also, my own say, make me and also the writing, make sure we do our picture anymore. And see, for now, the video need pictures now.
You, me that's it. Me patcho Sylvia, Ama, Frimpong.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Misu kakra me share fear ye mini eti. E share ketewa bi mra ye kwa adesua. But kasa na ntimi amba. Enti na me hu kwan a me mfa nto so. Eno so delay me kakra, but kakra me peke ni me bi free mo nchen. Ade ba ko a mani gye wo me wiase sɛ mɛyɛ biribi a nyɛ na obi bɛkyerɛ me because yɛwɔ twi kasa mu yɛwɔ baby a yɛbu sɛ nea ɔdɔ no ontimi onhu n'akyi nti sɛ yɛ wo correct sister yi m'ani agye paa because the more you have been corrected no the more a wode sua adeɛ sɛ wo accept correction na wode nya adesua free mu nti ɛhɔ ayɛ me dɛ sɛ after all sɛ me start koraa na nea mɛyɛ no mobɛtumi ayɛ dɛn akɔrɛte me na metumi ayɛ dɛn ayɛ ne yie ɛna mehu sɛ ansa na wobɛyɛ TikTok no ɛwɔ sɛ at least wankasa po planning nea wobɛyɛ kasa bi a wobɛka sɛ wobɛtumi atwerɛ po ansa wayɛ atwerɛ na ready na hwɛ sɛ nea wode kɔ abɔnten no ɛsɛ fata anaa wobɛtumi ne obi po ahyɛ sɛ nea mepɛ sɛ meyɛ ni kan na hwɛ sɛ nea mekɔyɛ no ɛsɛ fata anaa na nkɔfa oyɛ ne bi ambrɛ wo na sɛ nea woka sɛ daakye bi wɔ hɔ ankɔyɛ wo daakye ade so a nti mesua bi kakra ɛfiri hɔ kasapɔw kasadɛ tema kasa nyansa kasa sɛnea ɛyɛ a wobɛtu obi pofo ɛwɔ sɛ wodwene ho ansa wayɛ meda ase
Also me that's it. Me hu say wo kasa ansa na me hu say wo already. I was mistaking you with somebody else. Me pacho Itel. Me who ITELP666. The last person. Pacho wa unkasaye. Wa ha unkasaye. Ba udi amba. Me who ITELPPX. Pacho kasa.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Me pacho your friend me gifty agbota. And then I am my first time me ba Zoom program we su.
Okay.
Efa madam abedi su. Ono na all discussing with me said they are learning something good. That
Okay.
means sumu na me beshian. Enti
Okay.
me da se. Ena madam su me da wasi. Sem nimdia wanya no one fantite you are sharing it with sisters. Ena adiba kusu amasa suya ene. Eni say most of the time say journey social media. We follow the trend. Say adiwe ne continue yesu ye diechi say we want to trend. But enema basa Zoom meeting we no. Machine say was say niche what you are perfect in, what you can do very well. Now, unjai enko di nyama bimuchi. And now, social media no so you had your buckets nim nyama wudi betu o platform su said that chino and be affect you and now mamu me da obiasi.
Wait, the next time we may prepare when I'm on only a session. No.
Thank you.
Next time we only a session. No. What because what mama jumano? What summarize it be mami into no punt. Germany back as a punt. It's been fetish. Maybe I say me da se wati and yamin shroud. But me person me can't send be true. And no interest everything I'm doing on social media is also right. Yeah, well, baby, I able. So usu sana usu hunse ma ye bibi na ufu se nya to me catch you. To me catch him say sister because anya sa we lose trust kura wo me but sometimes you know one kasa wo ya de bi no unhu ne ye age so obi ene catch you. Anka ye be hwe ye nim once pe. But all the time, because what show we name sa, wouldn't say they will name tea. But every time you have to, dress you share we name you. It is our feedback now, Moody Mam and Amisumi de Mamono. It is a mirror. Would you share we name how things are going and it is a ususu uhu bibi. Now me catch us and when I started, it was not like this. It was not like this, but every time, you know, me funnel, every time I'm improving. It is sana musu. Muhu bibina mufu se nkoya mutumi katre me. I am human. I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm an imperfect human being. Sana meka chromo. Era say won kasa
Me na me kasa me ka about say you the beat to her and why you careful.
Mate. Me da say. Intino, then we move on to say obia a downloadi ne your friend is saying. Next assignment amidi mam wansana yebeko ChatGPT ne so no. Obia enko chro enko hwehwe ne niche. Yebeba ha ba be discuss. And then I will help you how well you can do it. Sister no so you better picture for now no. Metro baby what TikTok ho. Picture no ko na ko channel di two ho. I cover yebema Oscar. But I don't want you to look at it this way. And you say you cancer ubenya scan now starting 1 2 is difficult. It is not easy. Me starting you know. I me say afe na menya be say €20 bi pe me €10 bi a check. Se ana me hu say kakra san wo so. Ehia consistency and look at the joy it gives you. Social media ho me there me nya stress I wanna me ko kasa. E ko me video na my okay. If you do it well and you are making impact, you can attract your own community. Apart from our disabilities, our community now. If you go there, Pastor Clement, on the other thing, Pastor Clement catch him says, he didn't take TikTok ni serious. Osi se when young crofobin mu abrochire or mu frefre no bom pa man who can say obebom pa abrochire for obebom pa mo mu keke. Omu betia. If you do it well, you attract your own community. Obu ho show keke. Now we did them now we are idea. Mami share good news back with me. And ne sister bi wo TikTok ho. Me phone away. Me who you so wako throw me message. Or see, sister, we want to partner you. What are the projects that you are doing? Sese amini ukasa sister ba ko bi wo ye ntemu a oni ha onu kra de wo ye bibi kra o ma but enye nu nti na mehwa I will do what I can. Me pesika ama no fa nko ye check up here 2000 me yese me raise ama no me raise ye no me nya 500 ena me de ama no aka 1005 emma me na me ye ma adwen say me solve me urgent problems kakra me di be ma no inti quickly sister ni bisa me no ana me kan who said we have people who are on medical needs. I don't know what the sister choose, but let me read it. Inti me manu project ye. But me there's a girl no need there no ye mami because health, anything with health, I don't want to joke with it. Sister no way. Yeah. Anopa we me wo ho. Ano be tro me. Meba. Bless you, sister. Trust you are well. I wanted to find out if there is any major thing your foundation is embarking on at the moment. Please. We are thinking of collaborating with you on any project you are pursuing. Please. Onumo Pamichel. And I say thank you so much for giving us this priority and extending such a generous offer of collaboration. We truly appreciate. By God's grace, the Challenge Foundation has been executing projects back-to-back in various areas, and these include training and coaching. Munimsa have been doing it. Empowerment programs, such as Empowerment Exchange. I've been doing it. They are not big, but I've been doing my best. Advocacy and Inclusion Initiative. I've been speaking about them. Donations. I have been doing it. I donated 2 times. On my own. Minji obiye mi ana mi donate ye. Inti no mi see donation and support to people who have hospital needs because of SARS system. And so let me see what onukra wan fire no. Sister no anchi sister de no see ope livelihood support initiative. Inti maybe and capacity building. It may be people who are looking for something to sell mubeton ade ana bibi. Okay. But enunsu solo. To me the or mami bibia me to me divert akoma sa girl no because the situation was so or check or check up immediately because cancer there enya there So what I wanted to say is that people are watching you, whatever you are doing. People are watching me. Say, see, Anna, I'm no like me hit it, me blow, but me name say ebeba. So when you do it well, whatever you are doing, just do it well. Do your best because people are watching you. That's it. Say, see, I'm more download the I'm going to share my screen and then we will go briefly on to ChatGTP. I want to do a demonstration for you. Inti say ya download the ChatGTP no.
Me pacho an
Mepacho me dear man tinti minima de crocra.
Okay, so this is how it looks like. Midi Some of the two ways to say, Munye.
Okay.
I mean, close.
Oh,
So this is how ChatGTP look like. Uko Play Store. Mpacho muhu mi screen so. How many of us are downloaded? Me pacho mi tio. Because mun downloaded ya and yen jaina mun download na another time and now say anything.
I downloaded.
yeah, download it.
Okay, so when you go to Play Store, this is the icon. This is how it looks like. And this is Ubia Senebema. Intino, you can use ChatGTP to find your niche. Let me use one of you. Let me ask one of you. And when you begin to use ChatGTP for some time, it will get familiar with you. In fact, these days, I don't go to ask people things for again. Even flyers now, me design, me design waha. I do my PowerPoint here, slides, me money summarize, mommy. Into no say my copy, na my correction, na me de akoshim. It is the way to go. Into sa wo ye wan kasa we juma, use it. Your free version, So this is how ChatGTP looks like. Into you can even use ChatGTP to find your niche. One of you should I want to use one of you. Somebody should volunteer. The person didn't use no can try me na me use.
Empress.
Okay. So we want to find the niche
Tomato paper. Because sabula.
of one of my members. You need to know how to prompt it very well. Otherwise, ebekwa kofa generic niyama no dia bro. Inti say I can't say we want to find a niche of one of my members. Empress. Inti Empress, tell me about yourself. What do you love doing? Yeah, tell me about yourself.
So my name is Empress X1. I love talking.
Okay, Inti Empress loves talking. What do you love talking about? Sometimes you need to be specific.
Okay, let me say I love motivation. I love talking about, I like inspiring others.
Empress, me too.
I love to persuade people to do what they don't, even what they are not ready to do. I persuade them to do it. I'm a fun-loving person.
Me baba kuna ukan what's he saying? Wait,
I love
we could actually speak. You could actually speak. When mommy.
Sambra. Wait a minute.
Empress Casa. Tell it.
I love to persuade people to do what they are not even ready to do. I'm a fun-loving person. I love to inspire others.
A bit more about yourself, the things you love doing.
So I like making new friends.
Okay,
I want to find my niche for me.
Okay, so Empress loves speaking generally. She loves motivating people, and she talks. She likes to talk. we want you to find her niche. What can she do with this on TikTok or social media? Can you help us find her niche?
Nope.
Oh, it didn't happen. Maybe
You are there playing with it. I didn't know what yes.
Kasanaya bebre wo na so mami type it. Mami type it. Okay, so she loves
Somebody.
she loves speaking and inspiring.
They're not off.
Hello, teacher.
Second.
Okay, Intino, I'm just giving you an example of how to use me pacho say unkasa na wa mute uhu amaye. When we say wa bo me din because I've been working with it. Mohu, can you see my screen? Me pacho mo my screen ana.
Pacha.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
so I gave you the prompt. You can actually speak to it, but na mo kasa we trained kasa na ye bebre amano. So I type it. Me train say this is what you can tell ChatGPT about yourself, what you love doing, what you are doing, and then me bisan say, how can Empress find her niche on TikTok? Let's see. Okay. Or see, yes, Veronica, because only me, I can help shape this for Empress. From what you have described, her strengths are loves talking and inspiring, strong verbal communicator, observes and advises people, naturally good at coaching or giving perspective. Empress, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, free home.
I am here. Oh, shit.
So it's trying to describe you. So if any of these things is not you, yeah, we are able to me a country and say this is not me. Now what treno, what trobium, or see cheerful and loved by people, relatable, positive energy that attracts an audience. These three things, are they you or they are not you?
I am here.
And your work, we'll give it again. So, or see one, core niche area, her unique value, motivational storytelling and advice. She can focus on daily motivation, practical life advice, and cheerful encouragement. 2, content angles, sub niche. She can choose one or mix 2 and 3 of these. Wait, the other amount. So, morning boost, short daily motivational messages between 30 to 60 seconds video. What you can do with it, life tips, what to do when, example or more example, when you say your motivational videos, when you feel stuck, when people doubt you, or more example, things that you can speak about, because or see we are motivator, so cheerful checks in, positive energy videos. These are things that you can do with your smile and energy. Hey, beautiful people. Today, remember this. Be short. Then you say it in a video. What you can do, or see observation and reflection. Take everyday situation and turn them into short lessons. I have told you this. Manka we anchor say bibi betumi esi. Na wahwe. Na wakotena ho na wa narrate. Na waka wo perspective. Na wo dia encourage obi. So wo pese woman nkrofo Syria. Na waka Syria ewom. So inspiration through stories. Share mini stories about people overcoming challenges. Audience, young people needing encouragement, women seeking sisterhood and cheerfulness, or anyone looking for positivity during the day. We krano onimu ye one can be brave about wo. ChatGPT will tell you the style. Share or see style and branding. Your tone should be warm. It should be cheerful, straight to the point. Format, face-to-face camera speaking videos with captions and trending background sounds. Maybe a nyumbi, but a nyuma TikTok and monetizing. Now there are two backgrounds. Sometimes I do it. Signature move, maybe a greeting or a catchphrase like, hello, beautiful souls. Me, I am Mitaika. Hello, beautiful people. Mitaika Nisa. This is your empress. Now the reminder, what you have to say. This is your empress, your number one MC, or your number one cheerleader, something. Now I can. Example, you can do that on TikTok niche. Okay, or my example of TikTok niche statement. You see, so when you say this is your empress, maybe instead of saying, say, your number one cheerleader or MC or C, then you can continue to say, I help people stay motivated and positive by sharing cheerful reminders, life tips, and uplifting advice that brighten your day. And will depend on what you want to do. Share. Would you like me to draft 3 TikTok scripts? Let me say yes and see what obey to me Ediaba. Intinu, what is when you dear man yibia, but maybe Empress, you have something in mind that you want to speak about. Maybe an episode in during your pregnancy when you fell down, you were down, and then blah blah blah. What did you do to motivate yourself? Then you can direct just that aspect. I'm not saying say that's what you should do, but I'm giving you an example. Come and type it here. Ahano, trauma or be correct it if you are not sure of maybe how to make it powerful. U trauma na obe ni kama amao or the banner nyesa na read na hwe na san ka chensa aha umpeni na tro de upenu fashima man obe ni short and powerful at the amount. So let's look at this. Or my example, morning motivation. Good morning, beautiful people. Can I remind you of something? You don't need a perfect start to have a beautiful day. You just need the right attitude. Choose joy, choose gratitude, and watch how your day shifts. Then a CTA, call to action, what you want them to do. If you needed this reminder, double tap and share it with someone else. You know, you are telling them, say, if they needed this, I don't know, if it resonated, they should tap and share the video with somebody, or maybe write, yes, I will comment nasi. Or mouse script 2, life advice when you feel stuck. Hook, like is like a beginning of something. Adibia ube can ebe catching an attention. That is what we call a hook. So, ever feel like life is not moving forward? Do you feel like life is not moving forward? Let me tell you this. Sometimes you are not stuck. You are being prepared. growth takes time. Don't give up because nothing seems to change. Keep showing up because the switch will come. Or you sway me word because I've been working with it on the switch. Intina or kasano ahanum no. So ahano, basically ahano, niyama I've been writing with it. Intino. You know, say I've been stuck before and I wrote about the switch. So then CTA comment, I'm ready for my switch. If this spoke to you, do you understand? Wasama script 3. Obi Sumami, Empress, any question? I'm just rushing because Enchebia Meja Amuna Yako me wo. There's something I have to do. Empress, any
Yeah.
question?
No, actually, I'll go back to the ChatGPT and restructure for more. So for now, no question.
But how has it been? Ukwa
Okay.
introducing humano.
Okay.
Introduce you, write about yourself to ChatGPT. I'm Empress.
Okay.
I'm a person with disability.
Okay.
This is what I've been through. This is what I love doing. I want to leverage on TikTok. Can you create a plan for me? Or the bar reading and yeah, catch and say you want what about this? Bisanu question. And you see this
Okay.
here. When screen is so.
Mm,
You could activate this and speak instead of typing.
okay.
Do you understand? It will we are now releasing a call.
Okay.
Okay, so me use one more person. Na machiramu ade fufuro ewa hands so about chat GTP na fe no na yeko. Into who want me to use them? Sister Frimpom Sylvia Anna. Oh, aha.
Yes, yes. So sorry. I love to be called Amafrin Poma.
Okay, I'm a Frimpoma into no. But the Abahan, I am me refi modeno.
Okay.
I say a radio meaning I a similar thing before, so a radio next time chrono no be mu charge GTP no.
Ampa kasa me yeah no my media sisi awa.
Into no me use one sister.
Okay.
Okay, so ube try me the menka.
Okay. Me panto me obi a me encourage nipa. Se me hu se me kyerɛ wadeɛ na wo mpɛ sɛ
Maybe me type you into boko. Okay, say what you love to do. Speak about yourself only. Don't speak about say like what you love to do, what you want to do. So we are writing about yourself. Let's use one more example.
Okay. I am a person who motivates and take care of children.
Okay, but I
What I
thought to say ube you see food, you know.
yes, what I want to do is to talk, teach
I
people.
know a bit of your story, so let me start.
Okay.
I am an Sami Chobi na umpeni sa kachire me. As a
I'm a
result of Minchro.
yes, diabetic.
Okay.
Mhm.
And also after that, no, what's your name bebre?
Ehe. Nti me be who say aduane titiriw ɛyɛ ade a bring yɛn down ɛwɔ yɛabrabɔ mu na lead yɛ into diabetes, which is very bad. Nti mepɛ sɛ whenever I'm talking, I want to share about healthy eating lifestyle to help people to get a dietary plan as they are living.
Healthy diet
dietary plan. Yeah.
plan. When me pentami, and yes, I was utro bebre, utro bibia about why.
Okay. Yeah.
So when there just an example. Okay, so I see you could do something like diabetes prevention and management. Your core focus is education, educating people about how food choices affect
Yes.
their health, especially in preventing or managing diabetes.
Yes.
Using your own story as an amputee due to diabetes to make it real and inspiring. So personal storytelling, this is what diabetes cost me and why I don't want you to make the same mistake.
It's okay.
Do you understand? Then healthy food tips. Simple swaps like water instead of soda, brown rice instead of white rice. Then daily habit, portion control, exercise, hydration, portion control. No, say, and so would be bebre.
Yes, the obeti cross scooping no crano. I was so shay.
Yeah. And exercise, hydration, that is drinking of water, myth, correcting wrong beliefs about diabetes and diet. And what you say?
Patch of
Or say.
Opese ochre say. Do how binya diabetes crani chane na ya. Yetimi catchens ni bibi boni bia or ye. Enti and abane say ye chane nine. So what you say? And it do happens to us a chane ye nine. Almost me put say ye nipa bonese. It be a happen with the nimuda.
Okay. And obi nso wo ho odwin se obi nya diabetes a oba be wu anu no wo be ka che nipa ni say so wo didi yie na wo control a wo betumi you can live with it for a long time. Ni nyina wrong beliefs about diabetes.
Yes.
And niama na me say see men di so ebi wo ha wo betumi di no once a while ana say undi kra.
Yeah. Once a while, we sugar or down. Say, yen diabetes for na de ba kwama be hu ni say. So wo ka say nipa ne say men di way obekwa ko. Because we di bi da ni tekrema no so na ye ne dem.
Sa juma we do betumi aya papa me na oni. So, Tio, practical meal ideas. Yeah, you can share quick videos showing balanced meals.
Yes.
If you don't want, Ose, and you head to your prophetess. Then your target audience, into ChatGPT bema or best structure way. So okay, say me we are me bibi. Our target audience, see people living with diabetes and those at risk, family history, poor eating habits, overweight, caregivers. So we name caregivers.
Yeah.
And family who cook for loved ones, who are great target audience.
Yes.
And even anyone who want to live healthier and prevent lifestyles.
Yes.
Also, you need to be honest. Brand new honesty. You tell it as it is. And it is an education. You have to be caring. But also a little urgent because this is life and death. So you have to tell people as it is. And you need to face the camera. You need to use storytelling with examples of food plates or maybe healthy shopping tips or simple visuals. What you say? Share. To me, from this, kindly draw a week's TikTok program.
Okay.
Take for me. Me pentamity na me short, no, but
Don't worry, I bet you born on my that should be. That na yes see.
into your see Monday.
Mhm.
Wayama TikTok weekly content planning. Day 1, Monday storytelling, any awareness.
Mm.
Video team, my journey. Ube to me am the title no my journey. Hook. How you have to start. I lost my leg because of diabetes, and this is why I speak about food today. Content, no see, share briefly how lifestyle plus food choices contributed and why she now you educate other people. Me to me I catch and say expand this. So trauma, body no. I became an amputee because of complications from diabetes. Looking back, I didn't realize how much the food I ate was shaping my health. Now I know food can heal or harm. And that is
It's
why
true.
I'm sharing my journey.
Yeah, me kapa de yedi. Eno an ekuye.
Inti who control, who na ube trauma, ube hu niyama odi be piyama no sister.
Eradi me dasi.
So that is why I share my journey. So you can learn before it is too late for you. Now I can't follow me for more food tips because what you eat today shapes your tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uba day 2 nsusua, the same thing. Small swap or see, instead of soda, try water with lemon or cucumber. It is refreshing, no sugar spikes, and your body will thank you.
Yeah.
These little choices protect your health. Short video, we are too. Now we beside CTA. What one drink you can swap today? Comment below and let's inspire each other. Inti atrama wo. Sanity.
Yeah, mate. And I make call to go and do my stuff today.
Sir, muma prompt na. Money prompt and money kofa generic niyama bro. People are using it. Inti say so that you will be authentic. You know? That is what I'm saying. Say go and give it your story. Or try myself ewo ho. Na ka chance on my plan 1 week plan kekepe. Na hwe niyama odi be ma. Hetty. How aya we use wo ho.
Yeah, some of my videos na yeah me used to.
Hey, Hetty, what will be a trimoding? Trimoding is a wash be a minimum treme.
I didn't know when no gadget no way to use it. Say, but Veronica so be more be above fear. No
Nipa
about
ni wa ha me wi a me ma na akọ. Inti no Hattie ube bookie you need one-on-one more. Na uye but I'm saying and saying why busy inti na weja no inti.
No na yes.
Ube bookie na me
no me no be bookie because yen we yes say me
na saa de we no me pese wo me ne uye u story no na me start na me ne u start journey no saa na mumu bia wo pese wo bookie a one-on-one na ubetumi no bookie. Okay.
And see, they make person me that will be our year free no. Man,
me dey me ye free da. Into who na ube book I'll make time.
Okay, Mate. Me that's it.
Me pa me question be wo ChatGPT ni do you have any question concerning this particular one? Assignment na me di mamu no ko be ChatGPT na try myself ewa first. Say hello. I'm new, but I want you to know about me so we can work together. My name is this. What you have been through, tell it. Now I catch and say, I want to get on TikTok, social media, to start creating content. What can I do there? And I say, who name the person we are? Catch and say, on shapey and farm out. On shapey and farm out. Me pacho question be what now. But try munka bibi nkyerɛ me so I will know say here and we are assimilating whatever I'm teaching.
Okay. Media any question, but media ye appreciation. Many agye to be among you.
Me
Na me
that's
na.
me that's it.
We me destiny changes.
Thank you. Me pacho me fa wanu nka na nkɔhyɛ dem mu. Take action. Who
Me
take
be
action now? You don't even have to thank me. I'll be happy. Okay.
Yo.
Me pacho se mun kasa dia me koso na my journey afro. ChatGPT no, this is how the surface look like. Eya abraha ubehu ubaha osi explore. Mo hu explore ni wo ho. Me pacho obi betumi efi mi ana na me hu say eti. Ana yempo na yenko.
Explore no ever side.
Me pacho yawa ha.
Yeah,
Pacha,
wow.
Okay. Me see, this is how ChatGPT no. One mu mi screen is so. This is how it looks like. Ubi a say na be one say icon ni wa ha. Ye hu. Baby akeza no. Aha. One
Pacha,
say new chat wo ho.
Okay.
Yes, new chat.
Okay, nti say aha no page we ube chop bibi fufro na one person ube use page we ya. Ube ba ha. Na wa click e be bie fresh page ama o. E bia wet bia unti ase. U person ubisa no. Mami bisa no meaning of name. Niche means specific area of focus. You know, it's the small corner in a larger field where you specialize, where you stand out and serve. So it is here. Inti anytime bia upe so ucho bibi fufra. Ona ubeba new no. U click so na be fresh page e di amount. Okay. But say you baby I explore no.
explore.
Aha, afe na ma.
Any.
Ah.
U click who click explore this one, there are other aspects of won't say biamo. Me pacho ye hu.
Pacha,
Wait, write for me. Who click this one, bibia o person trauma or be a trauma.
right from
Who click this one, bibia o person trauma or be trauma. Inte enye ChatGPT nkwa na ya o de betro. Uba write for me, bibia o person who trust write for me. Or write 1,000-word essay describing, qualities of AI. The person or trauma or uba now type here. Ebe trauma, but ewo under ChatGPT. So let's go back to write for me. Ahansusu. To me the generate image generator. Baku paid one. Baku ye free.
That's what it's in it.
Way ye free. Ude so person or flyer be ma now they call to TikTok ubaha. Na what catching obi can be being trem. Okay, mommy use sister way. Please generate an image flyer for healthy eating lifestyle for my TikTok live. Sir, into Empress, who say bibi say ube here because who see who background no. Into anemo am ube hwe me no ube say me hear me video na ayi bi wo me background ho no. So yanhwe what it does. Sometimes with Jimmy's yes, just generate the image.
Share for the now you school my friend. That's good. Now you school me. What wrong? Thank you.
Inti sesi ano, uwo phone, now what, uwo data. Now what, you don't have to go to anybody to create a flyer for you. One kasa ubeye, now they are called to TikTok ho. Now the advertising unsa dia uye nie. Oh, you don't need anybody to do. Ebeba ube hu mi wia, mema na generate Empress or breastfeed ni baby no. Na Empress no that's what I na say we see.
I am here. Oh.
Eni wo super papa.
Obo se bita.
Onu na me ni one is so onu na kofa group way by no. Onu nti na ma start group way.
Group members, move for time why?
Aye. So you don't need to say pese uko hoko kasa se uba beye bibi kra. Just start creating the flyers and be putting them there. Edru so say ubeye video na wako you are creating awareness say uba be start bibi. Or see healthy eating lifestyle. Who the ebeba or see TikTok live. Some who say I am creative. On say is it not beautiful? Sami catch one is say on money ye natural or the natural way beba, but for the sake of time. Me to me aka chen say hwe wasan aye yi nti we uba ha ube download. Me download wa ha ebekwa akoda me phone ni so. Is this not beautiful?
Yeah,
It is.
it is beautiful.
Mami can say on generating a flyer of a person with disability, maybe describe it, Empress. Please generate an image flyer of a woman with disability. She's called Empress. Breastfeeding a baby sitting in her wheelchair. Me pacho minim so use wheelchair, but sometimes it really gets confused with Jimmy AI, Jimmy sometimes. So you need to once the first one, not the me call run round. I have to keep on prompting and sana by but way no once I direct. When unse me di che mwa aye direct. Sanity. Me to me aka chen say oma enye as natural as possible. Obema na ye natural. But me pentem me we I upon I have another lesson up after to say we me work class B online. So we are only question be. So when you download your chat GTP, you go to explore. There are many things under it as well. You have right from even presentation, but I don't like using this one because we know who use that we are or yeah, who download the or PowerPoint or do call program for I don't know what that program is. Into but you can use right for me. Sometimes if you don't want people to know, say what generating where you know what chat GTP, who we are, who the beba, abe share her right for me, not wayama. So people don't really know. It doesn't sound AI. Bibisa. Do you understand? So you have to explore it. I didn't know about this also. Because of mono, sometimes when I'm doing research, that's why I love what I'm doing with you. So that's how it works. You can see all the things I have done here. Yeah, Juma, my boy Juma wa ha papa. Inteno. Monkona munko yusu ko download na yusu. Why Empress ba. But when him say over to me do picture man instead of you know, share baby a plus sign ni one no. When baby a plus sign ni one. But you when ho. Hey, microphone. I say microphone.
Yehu.
Over to me, ubia plus sign ni so a, or see add photos. You click on it. Now I call phone ni so ana ha say. Now I could choose the photo no. Now the man who person use the photo. But apart from that, one say or see Empress breastfeeding her baby seated in her wheelchair. Any.
Yeah.
How is the feeling like?
Great.
But ChatGPT so to me way. But ChatGPT to the be na background na basa way a bit clearer. Another one be wo ho enu ni ha your friend no mehwehwe next time no ye besua no. Inti any Did we know about this already? How many of
No.
them?
No. Me, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Inti any me pacho inti no me be jai sharing no. Question be wo ho ana. Okay.
Yeah.
And ya bepon into no madam wasi. Next time ya be practical. Measure how I can go on TikTok. Na ma chairman near maybe. I've been posting some videos in Crofo video. Mimi Koshra. Na me susuma try bi. Into no how many of us have been trying those videos? Our platform.
Yeah. I mean, share na Miss Makoye bi ahwe.
Mukoya say eye mukoya say ye.
Bebre na ye.
Okay, so that's how we learn.
Yeah.
Na me ho ana me de aba enti no. Muma me feedback na yempon. Me do bibia say.
Okay.
So Mom Vera, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I also want to thank the other sisters. Say omu mama juma na easy. And I hope say just like the name implies, yes we can. We should live by the name. So that Ebema ministry not connect.
Okay, into assignment ni say Obia nko download the ChatGPT assignment 1, assignment 2. Find the wood niche. Next time I be share no Obia be discussing in national action what they want to do. The third assignment Obia engine generate ni alter ego. U alter ego to say u other self. So you can describe yourself to judge it. Say, I'm a person with disability. I'm fair in complexion. This is my height. I have maybe plenty eyebrow. Describe yourself to ChatGPT. Non-draw. Maybe sitting in the wheelchair or walking with a wheelchair.
Okay.
And I found picture manu. Now can't be about yourself. So on your flyer out. This assignment, this particular one, we should post them on the page so that I will see who does it and who
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Obia and Sonny video na yeah way.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
But who's the third assignment? Miti Bakupe.
Okay.
We should
First assignment, download.
Look for your name.
Second, first assignment, download the ChatGPT. Second assignment, find your niche, what you want to do. Nama ChatGPT and draw maybe 2 weeks plan and farm out. Yebe next time I discuss it. But the third assignment ni say Obia enko download the ChatGPT no na on money describe ni alter ego.
Okay.
An image. To say them yeah, no.
Alter ego.
Describe you human.
Okay.
Describe yourself. Maybe I'm fair in complexion or I'm dark. Me height, yes, say.
Okay. Okay.
I work with the crutches. I want you to generate my alter ego and an image. Like me, yeah, no. Now, but when you do the two platform ni so, na me hwe say de me ka ye no. Mo akoye.
Why?
Enti no deadline na week.
Okay.
Na me control into obi area on fan to platform ni so. Me pacho don't send them to me privately. Yam fan to platform ni so.
Privately.
Don't send them to me privately. Put them on the platform. Baby I nyina ye wo no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Inti obi anso ni
Thank you.
na yan wevi ye ho na yenye yi.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, sister.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for the good work.
Yes, thank you, Madam Veronica. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you preaching? I bet man on a bed video.
Guilty.
Yeah,
That's one.
Susie.
Yes,
My phone.
darling.
What child from us encourage you?
Melania Jimode. Nyemela wa mebezi odo. Amelania Jimo.
Asawara 04.
Maekwe. Chemical.
Never talk about godmother. Da?
Maeku.
She never let Jack Banava do Bana for godmother.
Yo, listen, me about to be a godmother.
Yo.
As I
What's
mentioned,
encourage? Manyaba like Ghana, the my better Joe.
how may you go?
Eh.
Bye.
I'm Magana Manyajoa. Where's your crack Bamagano for now?
Oh, yeah, if you're brother, or you man, but that's my rotron bonafa.
Ah, I know.
Bye. Me, I know for best.
Yo, Master. Pochafu. I'm going to oh, Manga.
Mikpa.
Auntie Violet.
Meeting a palo.
Yo, I can't.
Bye bye.